What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Spiritual Vibration 608. Back with a little quick check-in. I'm checking in a little bit earlier than what I planned, but what's good with it? What's up? It is still Mother's Day going on, but when you get this video, I will have it uploaded tomorrow. So welcome to the channel. These are all my goodies. You see all of my goodies. That's crazy how I did that reading and look at all my little handmade things. They so cute. Look at this. Look at these. They're so cute. Um, I had I had someone give me these flowers. A really good friend. I forgot they were in the car, and now they're drooping because it was so hot in the car. Okay, they smell delectable. Oh my gosh, they smell so good, like fruit or sweet, like very sweet. But anyway, I hope your day is going good. I'm hoping all is well with you. I'm sending you love, light, positive, protective energy. Um, it is time to jump down, okay? Calling all 144. It's time to abort this train. Hop aboard. Um, Let me tell y'all what happened today. Okay, so earlier today, I had to go to work. I work for a gentleman. I've been knowing him for over 5 years, and I help him out or whatever. So he has two daughters. Okay, the youngest daughter, she got a problem with me. You feel me? I mean, even though she don't display it to me, she doesn't display it to me. She does not. She try to keep it cool and cordial with me, but she underhand, she do things dirty. You feel me? She had done some things before in the past, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, oh yeah, I already see what time you on, so I don't, you know what I'm saying? I just really don't fool. And she know. She'll speak to me or whatever, but she keep it real short and simple because that's how she established our relationship. So fast forward. Apparently, okay, so I go over there today. As soon as I go in there, I feel a very heavy presence, a very heavy energy, and I'm like, well, why do it feel like that up in here? Why do it feel heavy? Why do it feel like the air is thick and stifling and just, so I moving around and I'm in the bathroom and I'm just like, why do I feel like something is trying to attach on to me? Okay, why is something trying to attach on to me, or something is trying to weigh me down or cause some type of heaviness over me? So I'm like, okay, I've kind of had this experience before with this chick, you feel me? So the last time she tried to do some spell work over me, uh, it ended really bad for her. Like it was really bad. Like she was down. Like for a really long time, she was very sick. Uh, Today she had a little bit more spunk, a little bit more energy. So she's been down for some months, like months, because she ended up giving she had ended up giving me some things to bring home to my kids back in October. All right. Ever since that had transpired and I found out that she had, was doing some dirty work, underhanded stuff, she had been down for the count. My spiritual said, let me know, like, you gotta be careful. You gotta watch out for her. Don't keep her at a arm's length. You feel me? So that's what I've been doing. And she was real down. They thought she was on the verge of dying. You know what I'm saying? Like they thought she was gonna check up out of here. That's how bad it was. So fast forward. So I'm feeling heavy and I'm just like, okay, I already know what time it is. So what I did, I had to go and pray. I had to call in a couple of my spiritual goons to come right on in and assist me, and they did. And they did. I thank Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. I thank my spirit guides as well for coming in and assisting me. So when I was in the dining room, with the dad, right? And I think I might have, because he was feeling like, I don't know, like, I'm not going to go there. Okay, don't go there. I ain't going to go there. So anyway, he was feeling all like, and I'm like, what's wrong? Like, you're like out of sorts. You're not yourself, but it was whatever spell work or whatever she didn't conjured up that energy, or she could have even siphoned his energy, because like I said, like he was not his normal self. I mean, before I left, he was. But when I got there, it's just like, this is just a off. It's just very, very off. And she's up. She's moving around in her wheelchair. But she can walk or whatnot. But she's up. She's moving around. She's like, hi. And I'm like, hi. You know. And she, you know, happy Mother's Day, blah, blah, blah. A very short conversation. And she's like, at least I'm out of the bed today. I'm up. I'm moving around. I'm like, well, that's good. Good for you. You feel me? Like, good. But I'm in the family room with the dad, checking his blood pressure. And I'm like, man, what is going on? Like, what did you do? Like, tell me, you know, how did your day? So I can kind of figure out how to help you, how to bring you back, wake you up, or whatever's going on. Like I've told you, I've been working with this man for over 5 years. I've been knowing him for maybe almost 6 years. And I've just met his daughter maybe like a year or two ago or something like that. So fast forward, okay? Get to the point I am. So now I'm standing there in the family room, checking his blood pressure. And mind you, before I went out there to check his blood pressure to find out, you know, get his vitals and all that stuff, find out what's going on, I prayed. Remember, I prayed. I was in the bathroom and I prayed, called on my spiritual team, come through, dismantle whatever's going on up and throughout here while I'm up in here, okay? And so while I'm out there and I was standing next to him, the light started flickering. Like it flickered about 10 times, like flick, 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 flick. So I'm like, wow, okay. So that got my attention. I'm like, After that flick, that last flick, I felt like I was rebooted, like recharged, like supercharged, like powered up. So, needless to say, what I'm getting to is, y'all about to get a surge, like a power surge. When you call your spirit team in, let's just say somebody is attacking you, somebody's going against you, or whatever it is, and you call out your spiritual team for help, and you call them in, they're coming. Okay, you might start seeing lights flicker, literally, like things energetically, or like electricity is gonna throw some things off in the natural atmosphere. All right, they're gonna come in, they're gonna power you up, or they're gonna supercharge you up. They're gonna give you the boost that you need, or like whatever it is, and then you're gonna radiate that out, and you're gonna be able to help others, like shake off demonic presence. Because by the end of it, he was a walking, like, this man don't walk. Like, you know, he can walk, but he don't. But before I left him, he was up walking, he was exercising, he had a burst of energy as well too. So it just lets me know that your power surges are emanating out of you. Like, everybody around you will be affected. Now her, on the other hand, she was still kind of dragging around, just looking and watching and dragging, and you know what I'm saying? Like, she kind of stayed tucked and hidden. You feel me? So I don't know. I can give y'all an update next week, but it ain't even really, we don't really care about people that want to continue to try us and go up against us. But yeah, your spiritual team got your back. They power you up, oh, okay. They're going to come and power you up when you need it the most, or when you least expect it. Because this was so unexpected. I feel like people want to attack you unexpectedly. Like, they want to throw you off guard. Look, currently. This could be a current situation. Something that's about to happen. Look. They jealous. They're jealous of your light. As usual, it does not matter who it is. Like, I'm here to help your dad. What is you jealous at me for? All right, but I've had very deep conversations, and she's into spirituality, but I guess she's on the dark side. Okay, look, need to heal. All right, these could be karmic lovers. All right, so put the energy how it fit. With all things, put it how it fit. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be people that you're working around, it could be people that you're involved with, family member, whatever. It does not matter. The spirits are all the same. It's just how they show up in your life. You know what I'm saying? Okay, charge it to the game. Look, Charge it to the game. Look at this. They came in and gave me a charge. Like, I'm telling you, I'm like, oh, I've never felt so supercharged, like a superpower. Like, I've never felt this burst of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, wow. Wow. Thank you, Spirit Team. Okay. So let's see. Look, about my business and not minding yours. See, that's the problem. People are in your business. They too busy in your business. They too busy watching you. They too busy trying to figure out how can we stop them. But I feel like now you've made it this far in the game. The more you elevate, the more you do what you're doing, and the more that you call on assistance from your spiritual team, they're coming. But the effect, their negativity is charging you up. Okay? People negativity is going to fuel you. Like, when I say a fuel, I'm talking about a supercharge. Like, I can't even describe. Like, man, what else? What else is going on? I feel like some of y'all do need to get grounded. You need to go outside. Maybe it's time to go spend some time outside. Yeah, they trying to check on your temperature. Where you at? What you doing? And I also feel like something is wearing off of you too. Like, if they try to like harness that new moon energy at the beginning of May to send something out to you, that's being depleted. Like, that is being broken, or it's like dissipating. Look. Some of y'all exes about to call y'all. Some of your exes is about to call you. Or they have been calling you private. You may be getting private phone calls. Look. You're going to live happily ever after when it's all said and done. When they get done checking your temperature, you living happily ever after. You're minding your business. Yeah, you got an X in your energy. This X, like, they're all going to laugh at you. Okay, whoever this ex is or whoever this person is, somebody got a new car. Somebody finna get a new car. I heard somebody want to destroy your car. If you just got a new car, somebody is, oh my gosh, I'm so tired of these negative. Somebody want to come and do something to your car. They jealous and mad because you got a car and they don't. Or your car is newer than theirs, or you just got a car and they mad. Somebody is mad about that. I don't know who that is, but they need to move on. Like, get a life. Man. Okay. So let's see what the vibe is. What is the vibe? And then on my way home. Look, Archangel Michael. I know he was there. Look, Archangel Michael is right here. When you call on him, he's coming. He right there. He's not leaving your side. So if you feel any kind of way and you call on him, he coming. He gonna give you a charge. He gonna give you a boost. You ain't even ask for the boost. You just like, come on in here, please protect me. Protect me from whatever this negative energy is, whatever somebody's trying to send on me, put on me, whatever it is, make me feel hopeless. Put their energy off on you, project some type of tension onto you. Because that's what I feel like. That's how the atmosphere was, like a lot of tension in the atmosphere. For what reason? Yeah, this is the projected energy. Archangel gonna come and slice that thickness right out the air and right up off you. All right? It's gonna bounce right back to whoever sent it out. This ex is sitting up yearning for y'all, like longing. Look, wishing. Look at this. Longing, wishful thinking. They have nostalgia memories. They replaying everything in their head that went wrong, that they did, and that they went wrong. Like, damn, when I had so-and-so in my corner, you feel me? They did this, they did that. I did this, and I did that. How could I be so stupid and selfish? And what I was getting ready to say, when I was coming home, about 5 lights, every stoplight turn, it was like right before I can get right there, it was like yellow and then red. Yellow then red 5 times. Like, and I'm like, damn, I ain't never had no, you feel me? Like, so I'm like, that must mean something. Somebody needs to slow down. I just want to get to know you, but don't turn around, cause that pretty round thing looks good to me. Maybe somebody wants you to slow down. They want us to slow down. Maybe so they can get up in our space to check our temperature. Slow down. I just want to get to know you. Yeah, somebody is trying to get to know you too. I feel like somebody is peeping y'all or thinking about you. It's not this ex. This ex is. The ex definitely is, but this is somebody else. Somebody else is trying to get off in your energy. They think about you, I feel like. Somebody is a smoker, heavy smoker. Yeah, this is giving me this ex energy. Yeah, they stagnant. There's some competition in your energy, far as suitors or far as like options, as like being in a relationship with somebody. You finna have some options. One of them is this. Ugh. Slow down. I just want to get to know you, but don't turn around. Maybe that's this ex. But don't turn. Slow down, but don't turn around. Yeah, because they don't want you to see that is them. They want to masquerade. Okay, they want, because now they're showing me like a masquerade or like a, who is that? They like yeah, confirmation. I just got a text. They are like, they want to come in as somebody else, or maybe they want to pretend, or maybe they want to show you something else about them, or show you something different about them. Yeah, because what, they stagnant? They in a dead end. Look. Intimacy, yeah, because you're established. You established. They want to come in, yeah, because they're stagnant. Look, you got strong boundaries up against these people, this person. You block them out, and they wondering why. They miss this nurturing energy that you had. Yeah, you cut the ties, you cut the cords. Yes, this energy, these people was exhausting. And they exhausted all options. They exhausted all of your, like all your resources of you helping them, being with them, being nice to them, like giving them chance after chance. They exhausted their chances. This person, whoever this energy is a procrastinator. They take forever to do, you know what I'm saying? Put the right foot in front of the left foot. Now they somewhere suffering in silence. But don't turn around. Yeah, I keep hearing that. Look at that. Don't turn around. Yeah, just keep going forward. Let me drag behind you. Let me follow behind you. Walk in your shadow. Man, what's going on? This person want to be in your shadow? This is crazy. You got to be a fool. You want to walk in somebody's shadow. That's what I'm kind of picking up. Like, this person want to leech off you. They receiving judgment. Yeah, look. This person can act like they antisocial. They don't mess with everybody, but undercoverly they all up in everybody's face, causing chaos everywhere they go. This person is a chaos starter. This could be a family member, or you got a family with this person. But don't turn around. This song won't get out of my head. Hi. What's this? About my business, not minding yours. And the ex is calling private. Yeah, because he want to cheat the real. Look at the, didn't I say? This person want to come in with a mask on.
We keep saying.
All right? For a cheat thrill. It's a, yeah, time. Hey. Divine timing, I feel like, is taking place in everybody's life. I feel like you too busy. You too busy. You not, yeah, you minding your business. You minding your business while everybody else is in your business. They're trying to find out what you're doing, what you got going on. Your ex is calling, playing on your phone. or they in your inbox is playing under different accounts or something like this. They need to grow up. They really needs to grow up. What's this temperature checking? Live happily ever after. Yeah, they're trying to find out what you doing. What you doing. So let me see if I got an opportunity to sneak back on over there. No, you don't. You feel like you real blocked off. Archangel Michael is blocking you off. Yeah, because all they gonna do is cause isolation. I mean, it cause chaos in your life. Because I'm looking at the isolation card. Yeah, they want you isolated. I feel like whoever this person, this energy is, they tried to isolate you from everybody. Or they did do this at one point in time. Okay? So they can have you and have their way with you. That's what I feel like. You and me, it's a collective, okay? They possibly isolated you so they can tear you down. I feel like y'all are isolated right now from this person. You like, I don't want to be. You in hermit mode from this person. This ex is trying to come back towards y'all. Like, when do they give up? Like, it's been years for some of y'all. It's been years, and they still lingering around. Yeah, look. I can't. Look, distance. It's been years you've been separated from this person for some of you. And they still heartbroken over the decision that they made to try to dog you out and play you. What else? I'm not gonna stay too long with this. Because this ex is all over this energy. So, I'm also picking up, whatever they doing, whatever this ex energy. Oh, I didn't even have the whole time I didn't have the headphones. So this gonna be an echo. The whole time I didn't even have the headphones plugged in, y'all. So this probably gonna sound like an echo, but it's okay. I'm not gonna stay too long. But dang, I just forgot what I was finna say. What was I finna say? Dang, that right there had knocked me way off track. Because I'm like, wait, why is this hanging down? This is supposed to be plugged into the phone. It ain't even plugged. So I hope y'all can hear this. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, so long story short, either your ex is about to try to come back into your life, or they already tried coming back in, or they are contemplating how can they come back in. How can they come and check your temperature? I feel like y'all have moved on. Like some of y'all have moved on. Some of y'all could have even gotten, I heard, remarried. So I don't know if you was married to this person. You could have been married to this person. I heard incoming. This, whatever. Let's hurry up, get up out of here. What do they want? What do they want? What do they want? Why do they keep, maybe they doing something under this moon. Maybe they doing something under the moon, y'all. You free from this person. The cycle is over with. And I feel like they know it and they feel it. Yeah, justice. They know it and they feel it. It's over. Oh, that's what I was getting ready to say. So, because what I'm kind of picking up is how it ties into what I told y'all in the beginning. Whatever you finna do to protect yourself from this person or block this person out, it's finna supercharge you, or you finna get some type of energy. Something is finna have y'all like powered up, and I kind of feel like it's the energy that they sending towards you. Yeah, this could be some type of energy they trying to send at you, or towards you, or in your direction. Let me hear you. Yes, 8 of Wands. They want to come in with some type of communication. They want to act on something. They want to come towards you. And I feel like you're going to protect yourself, your energy. Something in your energetic field is going to fit and knock this person up off their feet. Maybe this is what they thinking. How can I get in there? How can I go? How can I figure out what's going on with them? Because you minding your business. And this ex is trying to call private. They trying to check your temperature. They're trying to find out what are you doing. Maybe to delay you. I feel like this person know that somebody's coming towards you. They feel something in the energy. Maybe that you moved on and you finna start something else, or you've already started something else with somebody else, and they feel this. They want to take some type of action towards you. What is this action they want to take? What is the action that they want to take? Or this communication, or some type of transaction, something I don't know. Because I'm hearing surge. Something they finna possibly throw at you. Something they could be trying to throw at you because maybe you're not responding. You're not answering. But whatever this is, baby, oh, you finna receive this. And this finna, I'm talking about soup you up. You finna be souped up. Whatever this energy is, it's gonna bring good news. I feel like it's gonna bring a surge of like goodness towards you. Look at this. What's this that fell out? Oh, that's the 7 of coins. 7 of coins. Perseverance. Consequences.
Hey, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Mommy made me up.
Yeah, is this some type of consequences that's about to unfold? Maybe this person want to call and tell you about, maybe they want to apologize. But I don't know. I'm just getting some fake, like it's not sincere. They want to call and apologize. They want to call. They just want to get in your business. They want to check your temperature and see where you at, like mentally. I heard so they can plan their attack, so they can figure out how can they wiggle their way in. How can they come disrupt what you've been working on? This may have something to do with the business that you're trying to accumulate, or you're trying to build a foundation on. Yeah, you see the energy starting to switch up, changing up, wilding out. What's this? And it's getting hot in here, so there's a shift. There's some type of shift. All of a sudden I'm starting to get hot. My throat is getting hot. There's some type of shift. Something is trying to come through you towards this Empress. Masculine or feminine. Yeah, this person that you finna let them know, let them down easy and let them know that's not what it is. Move on. Yeah, I heard you. I hear you out, but that's not where I'm. I don't like you. I don't see you in that form. I don't want to be bothered with you. I don't want you in my energy. Matter of fact, you're making my stomach hurt when you cut. This person might make you nauseating if they try to come around you, or if they send some energy around you, or if they call you. You're gonna get nausea or nauseous. You're gonna be like, oh, why do I feel sick all of a sudden? Like I just can't handle this energy. Like I need to get out of here. Hot and stuffy. You're going to cut this person off. Either way it goes, if they do try to come towards you, you're going to let them know what it is, what time it is, and then you're going to move on with your life, and you're going to continue to live it in peace. Yeah, look at the 7 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. For this tricky behavior, this person finna get judgment. Because they still keep coming around trying to play around in your energy. Look, 3 of Swords. Yeah, for your crap. This is what this person wants. Ace of Wands. They want your creativity. So, okay. This person energy is making me sick. Whoever this energy is or this ex is. This person, I feel like they could have been stealing. Like, let's just say you're a writer. You write music, or you write whatever. And for a while, you've been on like a writer's block. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't come up with no ideas. You can't put some things together to make it sound like how you want it to. That's because this person been stealing or siphoning your creativeness. And they want to come back around so they can check your temperature to see if they can get back in your energy so they can do it again. Because they was thriving off this some kind of way. They invested a lot of time. I feel like they invested money in this as well, too. Hold on, baby. Hold on, okay? I'm almost done. Look, King of Coins right here. Yeah, this is a ex-lover for sure. The Lover's card. This person was benefiting off of your creativity. Because they was stealing your creativeness some kind of way. That sure was. This person might have been I'm hearing an inspiring rapper. Inspiring to be a writer themselves, or whatever it is, whatever your craft was, or it's still yours. But whatever it was, whatever they were doing, they was siphoning this energy from you. Maybe they was getting a power surge off your energy. Is what I'm getting as well too. They was getting a surge. This was souping them up. Your energy. That's why you don't want to be bothered with this person at all. And they're going to see you rise in your Ace of Wands energy. Your creative energy. They're going to see you rise. You're going to live happily ever after. Okay? Because I feel like this person was stealing your energy. They were stealing your creativity. That's why you were having some type of blockage. Yay, that's crazy. Yeah, you healing from this and it's over with. Star card with the Death card. You transformed from this energy. It's time to go. Look, 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. This person want to be in competition with you over your gifts. They want to compete with you over your gifts. You finna receive some good news that this person is definitely finna be checked up out your energy. That's what I feel like. I gotta get out this energy. It's giving me a headache. So let me see, because I feel this energy. So I gotta get up out of here and I gotta cleanse. So give me to a final message. Let's see. What's gonna happen to this person? Give me a final message on this person. Yeah, they out of alignment. Whoever they are, they out of alignment. Yeah, you're in alignment. You're in your Queen of Swords energy. Look, Autumn. They could have been doing this over the autumn season. Yeah, look, you was protected. It's finna be over with this summer. This person might be very I heard suicide is the suicide. Okay, whatever that song. I can't think of the person who sang that song, but this person might be in that energy, like, because they have some type of mental health issue going on. They not getting that power up no more, that surge. They not getting that no more. Damn, yeah, they was using this like this was their gift. Man. Something finna happen to this person. Something's about to happen to this person. I heard aneurysm. Ooh. This energy is very nasty. Yeah, they're a shapeshifter. This person can shapeshift. So if you're not an energy reader, you can't pick up on the energy. You would think this person was being solid with you. This is a liar, a deceiver, a Decepticon. Ooh, they make my stomach hurt. They make my head hurt, my stomach hurt. Look, here's another time card. I heard they tried to make me go to rehab, but I say no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, you'll know, no, no. What's going on? This person might be addicted to some drugs or addicted to pills or something. I ain't got the time. Mommy. And if my daddy thinks this person might be got a very strong addiction to something. And they refuse to accept the fact that they're in denial. Oh, I don't do that. I'm hearing hard drugs. I don't think you could tell though. This person carries it well. This person has then got strung out on drugs, or they already had this addiction and they kept it private. They kept it hidden, but I feel like that's finna start coming out. They finna get exposed. Maybe that's why the isolation here. Maybe they finna start isolating themselves because now you can see that this person is on something. Something's wrong with them. What's the final message on this nasty person? This is a nasty. So I get out this energy. Yeah, so now I'm starting to see how it's correlating. Cause they used to surge up off your energy. They used to power up and get the ultimate power up off your energy. Like that's why if you were ever feeling super drained, tired, can't move, like they was taking it, sucking it up, baby, on a high. Like they was high. Oh, maybe that's what that addiction is. They was addicted to your energy. Your energy is a natural high. It's blissful. It's euphoria. And now they fiending. Man, because they showing me, what's his name? Off of, man, I just need a hit, man. New Jack City. What's his name? Pookie? I just need a hit, man. Yeah, they starving for your energy. Yeah, you left. You like, oh, well, go find your own. Yeah, look. This person is suffering from nightmares. Give me one more. Give me one final message. This? I'll just keep my mouth closed on that one. Imagination. I feel like you're highly protected. I feel like your creativity is protected from this person. I feel like whatever you finna start coming up with something. Like your sparks, they showing me 2 spark plugs. Your sparks are about to be reactivated. And you finna start creating whatever your gift is that this person was siphoning. That's about to be, what do you call them when you charge up a battery? Like a car battery? A jump. You finna get a jump to your sacral energy, your creativity. You're about to start back creating, and whatever you finna come up with is finna be, man, it's gonna be on top, whatever it is. Because I'm hearing before, you were good. I heard you was good. You was good before, but you are mediocre. When you come back, I'm hearing, they showing me PowerPoint. When you get this jump, this cable jump, this power up, ooh, beyond limits. There's no limit to what you finna come up with. All right? And this person is in a very dark place. All right? Yeah, you finna get blessed. You finna get your creativity back. They thought they had did something. Now they over there fiending, talking about they tried to make me go to rehab. That's because they're trying to steal your energy. This person is so addicted to your energy. It's like a drug. Mom. It's over with. So let me get up out of here because these kids keep talking about mom. They probably ready to eat and all some other stuff. So that's been a reading. That's what it is. I love y'all today. This is Beyond. I will see y'all in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.